Hello everybody, it's me, Kai again, and this is my 5th speech for the Ron Paul Public Speaking curriculum. And actually, I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about for this lesson because this lesson today is going to be focusing more on channeling my body language and my expressions and things like that so I can make the audience laugh or feel serious and so on and so forth. That's just the basic of this week's lesson. And I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to talk about today because at the time when they first assigned this to me, I was first assigned this on Tuesday. I was first assigned this 2 days ago. And I did not exactly know what I was going to talk about because it was like, oh, well, I already talked about something I'm passionate about, and I tend to get kind of quiet or ridiculously loud when that happens. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I could talk about something big that happened to me recently, and nothing big had happened to me at that time until this afternoon because I was downstairs and I was playing my piano. I think I was playing I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles. If any of you guys know that song, good for you. It's a really good song and I like it a lot. And anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm playing the piano, and since I live in the Philippines, it's a lot easier for us to get help around the house. And we have a house help. She's really nice. Her name's Renjin. And she had gone all the way around the house, and she came to the front door, which is right in front of where the piano is. And she opened the door, and she went, "Hey, Kai, I have something I want to show you." And I was like, okay. Well, what do you have to show me? What's going on? And then she says, really quietly, with this big smile on her face, "We have cats." And I was like, oh, well, so this isn't the first time that there's been cats in the yard. So I was like, okay, I'll go look at them. So I got up and I went over and we went around the house. We had a side gate that connects the front yard to the back/side yard. So we went there and I looked in the backyard and I was like, oh, there's no cats here. And we have like this other like little mini garage in the backyard that we don't use anymore. Like my dad keeps his workout equipment there, but that's just kind of been sitting there because he was out on a business trip and he only got back today, like really early this morning. He's taking a nap right now. And anyway, so we're standing there in the garage, and I turn to Renjin and I go, oh, there's nothing here. Like, there's no animals here. And then she goes, no, like, shush, like, be really quiet, okay? Just be really quiet. I was like, okay, I'll be quiet. So we just sat there, very, like, in silence for about 15 seconds. And then suddenly, I hear this very faint meow. And I was like, where did that come from? And then she points at the cabinets that were in the little garage. Like, that's supposed to hold, like, gardening equipment and stuff. And it does, but it's just gardening equipment we never use. And so suddenly, I hear this little meow. I was like, wait, are those kittens? And she goes, yeah, I think they're kittens. So I'm freaking out. I was like, oh, why are they in there? Like, where's the mom? And, like, I actually went up and I grabbed the cabinet. They have, like, these locks for the cabinet, so I undid the lock, and these doors had been shut for so long that I had to, like, use all the force in my arms to open them up, and I threw these doors open, and there was, like, this bundle of kitten in there. It was, like, 4 little kittens. 3 of them were white with, like, little orange patches, and one of them was completely orange, and I gave him the nickname Milo, and because if any of you guys have seen the movie The Adventures of Milo and Otis, it's about a little dog and a little cat, and the cat's name is Milo. And he looked like Milo the cat from that movie, and I was like, oh, hey, that's really cute, that's what we'll name him. And I'm freaking out, and I run into the house, and I'm yelling, screaming, Mom, we have cats, there's cats in the cabinet. And Mom's like, what are you talking about? What do you mean there's cats in the cabinet? Are there cats in the kitchen? It's like, no, Mom, in the cabinet outside. I was freaking out. I was just rambling. I was yelling so loud I didn't even know what I was saying. And my little sister comes down the stairs. My mom comes down the stairs. And my little dog comes down the stairs because he's a dog. He wants to be around the family. And he also wants to know what the heck's going on. So he comes down. So they're all coming down the stairs. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, there's cats in the cabinet. And Mom, like, takes me and she's like, okay, Kai, relax. Tell me one more time, slowly, what just happened. I'm like, Mom, there's kittens in the cabinet outside. And I'm like heaving because I'm out of breath. And she goes, wait, what? And then she gets her shoes, goes outside. Abby follows her, and I just pick up the dog and I sit on the stairs for a little while, like freaking out, calming myself down. It's like, oh my gosh, like there's kittens in the backyard, they're so cute. I was just nerding out about how cute they were, and I could tell my dog wasn't having any of it at all because he's a lazy little dog and he likes all the attention. Like if we start talking to guests for too long, he'll come like sit on our laps and be like, nope, I'm here now. So I'm sitting there on the stairs, and then I go upstairs, and I take him and I put him in his crate, which is in my room, because I don't know if they're bringing the cats inside or not. So so I put him up there, and I went outside, and my sister's like washing out this big plastic bin. She's washing it out. She's dumping water out of it. She's scrubbing the dirt out from the inside. And my mom and Renjin they're over in the garage, and they're like taking the kittens out of the cabinet and putting them on the ground, and like they're snuggling up against like my dad's weight balls, like the ankle weights, like the balls with the handle. And one of them is like snuggling up and like against my dad's bike tire, which I think is kind of ironic since my dad's not exactly a cat person. And they're cuddling up against this stuff, and I'm still freaking out over how cute it is. And I look at Mom, I'm like, Mom, what do we do now? And she's like, just bring the bin over here, and then go get a towel from the kitchen and lay that down. We're gonna put the kittens in the box. So we put the kittens down in the box, and they all just like huddled into one corner, and like two of them laid down, and the other two laid on top of them. Like they were just like this little ball of kitten, and it was so cute, honestly. Like I wanted to keep those little puff balls forever. Mom's like, no, can't keep the cats, and we have two reasons for this. One, your father hates cats. Two, we have a dog that hates cats. And we're like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. We'll just wait till I move out, and then I'll get a cat. So anyway, we left them outside with like a bowl of water, and we're like, in theory, the mom should come back and take care of the kids. She should take the kittens away. And like 30 minutes later, I'm downstairs and I'm making my lunch, and my mom and my sister are down there too. They're making their lunch. We kind of make our own lunches right now. And we look outside, and the mama cat is carrying one of the babies away, and my sister's like, no, the kitties! Like, she's so sad because they're leaving. And eventually, like, we finished making our food, we went upstairs, and Mom's like, well, that means that the mom's still willing to take care of the babies. And then that means that like she probably has another place for them to rest and to regroup and whatever. In like a month or so, the kittens will be on their own. And me and Abby were a little sad because like the kittens were gone, and we thought they were really cute, and we kind of wanted to keep them. But that isn't how it worked out. But still, it was really nice getting to take care of the little kittens because they were so small and they were so soft too. Like they were so little. Oh my gosh, like it was like they were so adorable. And that just pretty much concludes the cat story. Like me and Abby, my little sister, went out a couple minutes ago to check and make sure like the kittens weren't there anymore and to bring the box in. Like that just happened like about 10 minutes ago as of this recording. And that's the story of the cats. And that's also my speech for today. It was fun. It was nice to see the little kittens and to have that kind of experience of taking care of them and knowing what to do in case this ever happens to me later on in life. And that's all I have to say. Goodbye. My next speech will be next week on Tuesday, I believe. And then that'll probably be the last speech because I'm going to be going to the States and I'm going to be on a break for like a month or so. I'll be back in April. And that's all I have to say. And goodbye.